Today, I must save a farm by draining floodwater and diverting a river. Let's do this. Hey, how's it going, Spy here? Welcome to DrainSim. All right, so here we are at a flooded farm. This looks terrible. There is so much water everywhere, and oh no, the poor cows. They're home. Speaking of home, I think that house there is completely totaled. And look over here. We have a waterfall that is slowly filling the area up even more so. First thing we need to do is stop the flow of this waterfall. So let's head back to the truck and maybe grab an inflatable water barrier, and then we're gonna go up there and figure out how to block that. So we're going to need a generator, we're going to need our cable, and maybe one of these MK4 pumps and our inflatable barriers. I have a couple of these. I haven't really used them before, but this should work really good. So we could probably put a barrier down here, but then where does the water go? I think it'll just go over and back into the farm. So let's follow the source a little bit up here. Oh, check this out. It's kind of running off that up there as well and down over here. So if we block this right here with a barrier, it might prevent the flow down to the farm. Okay, here we go. We got a generator down. Let's put our pump down right here. Boom. Grab our barrier, and we're just gonna run it all the way across like this, and right about there should work. And then we just attach the hose to the pump. And then power the pump. Yeah, come on. Boom. Turn it on. And this should slowly fill up this barrier, right? Is it filling up? Oh yeah, it's filling up. The water physics in this game are so cool. Check this out. So as it fills up that barrier, the water just stopped. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. So we have stopped the flow of water for now, but where is it gonna go? I think it might just go off the edge right here into that little river. Whoa, all right. Well, we're just gonna sit here for a second and watch this, make sure it doesn't overflow back to the farm. So the barrier is working, and check that out. Yeah. All right. Perfect. It is slowly going up a little more, so we might be able to go back up the source even more, because look at this. We do have dirt here that we can dig. I don't know why I would dig this. It would make the water down here fill up even more, but we can maybe dig this out and divert the water more into the river. Oh, there we go. So we don't have to worry about it later. There we go. It's draining straight into that big river there. Digging a hole to save a farm. That was terrible. But anyways, if you'd like to see more DrainSim, don't forget to smack that like button and comment down below. SpyCakes, you saved all those cows. What? Okay, there we go. We got a big flow of water here flowing straight down into the river. And now if we look down here, there's not as much water coming down. So I think this worked. We might have to come back to it later. But yeah, now we can go down here and tackle the flooded farm. So let's look around for maybe some drains or something. Oh, this is terrible. You think there would be drains if you're living at like a low point of mountains? So let's look in the water here. I do see some bubbles, so that usually means there's a drain. Let's peek under. Oh yeah, here's a drain. So let's unclog it with our rake. Come on, come on. Yeah, boom. All right. That should be slowly draining the water. Oh yeah, but to be honest, there is so much water here, I don't think one little drain is gonna do the job. So I'm gonna have to grab another generator here and all our pumps. We still got 2 of these MK4s and a small MK1. So where do we drain this water? It looks like there is some sort of, ditch right here. It is slowly draining a bit of water. So if we put a pump over here and divert it down there, that should drain a lot. That should drain a lot. All right, I'm gonna put an MK4 right here. Put the hose down there. And then we're gonna get another pump a little further back at the low point. And put it right here. Boom. We are professionals. Let's get our generator and hook these up. Boom. And bang. Turn the generator on. Turn the pumps on, and there we go. Look at this. We got a lot of water going down here straight into the river, and it looks like there's a cul-de-sac right there, so we don't really have to worry about flooding. We just have to drain all of this water. This might take a while, but maybe let's head into the barn and see if there's a drain in here. Oh, yeah, there's a drain in here. Look, right in the cow poop. The poo-poo water. This is disgusting. All right. Unclog that drain. Is there another one in here? I think that's the only one in here. So it looks like there's 2 drains within the farm. That's not enough drains. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my last pump in here. We can move our pumps around if we need to, but I'm gonna divert the water straight over to these other pumps like that. How do I power this? Maybe a generator on a hay bale? Grab this. I also have my wet shop vac, but there's no way I'm sucking out all the water from this farm. Could you imagine? That's like I could be called Vacuum Man. No, that's terrible. All right. The water, it's making me go crazy, guys. But here we go. We got our generator. Hook up our pump, turn this on, and now we got maximum suckage pumping out the water. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit, and we're gonna watch the water go down. Okay, we have made some big progress. We got a lot of water getting sucked out. There's like a little river right here going downstream. This is perfect. And the barn is actually going down quite a bit. Whoa. But we got to make sure that our drains stay unclogged because they fill up with dirt. This is actually pretty easy so far. The hardest part was trying to get that river up there. Whoa, look over here! The river up there is no longer flooding. We did a good job there. This looks awesome. We might have to pump the water out from this section once that section is done. But it's all good. We still got the drain over here. Is it clogged? I think it is still working. It's a little clogged. All right, here we go. Use our rake. Boom! Is there seriously only 2 drains at this whole farm? What are they doing? It's fine. We're making good progress. I kind of want to go up top and check out the flow of this river. Oh yeah, look at this. The barrier is holding. I need to use these more often. These things are awesome, and we got a lot of water flowing down. There's a big storm. Oh yeah, and look at this. I mean, I could dig this out a little more and divert the water, but I don't really need to. You know what? I'm gonna do it a little bit. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Dig out this dirt. We still gotta wait for the main farm to drain anyways. Okay, check it out. We have a huge river here going down now. Where's that coming from? Down the mountains, I guess. Oh yeah, you could see a giant waterfall. This is so satisfying though. I gotta make sure I don't get swept away by that river. All right, let's head back down to the farm and check the progress here. I still do have this vacuum that I could probably use. Look at this. It's pretty much empty. There's a little bit of water here that I'm gonna just suck up with my shop vac. Yep, there we go. We gotta make sure that the farm doesn't have a whole lot of water. Water saturation is a problem. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of a pond here. I'll just suck this out with my vacuum cleaner. Boom, backpack is full. It's still draining towards the barn. I think I know what to do. Okay, empty my backpack like this, right? We're gonna head over here. We're going to grab this pump and we are going to move it all the way over to the house because there is still a lot of water, maybe at like a really low section right here, and we're gonna drain it straight back into the barn. Don't worry, cows, this is just a temporary measure. I'm gonna save your home. Do we got any more generators? Oh no. I think I might be able to grab the generator from up there. I hope I don't reflood the farm. Okay, grab this. Hopefully the barrier does not drain. It shouldn't. It should be holding water. That could be bad. Okay, pop this here. Plug this pump in. And there we go. Maximum efficiency. Drain this section out. The farmer is going to be back in his house, living his life before he knows it. Oh yeah, the road here is actually draining pretty good too. And the water is now filling back up into the barn. That's what I planned. But I'm gonna go over here and we're just gonna watch the water level of the house go down now. Whoa, check it out. There's barely any water here. We have the pump in the perfect position. It's getting all the water from around the back of the house. We even have a little waterfall right here, but thankfully we still do have this drain here. Grabbing the rest of the water. Nice. And the house here is pretty much done. Let's go over here and check this. This is as well. Oh, we're doing such a good job. This is awesome. Hey, the garden is pretty much done. We have a little bit of water here and there. Not a whole lot left though. Okay, boom. I added another pump to the backyard over here so that we can empty it. There's a little bit of water building up, but look at this. Whoa, nice. I'm gonna use my vacuum here to help it out. The vacuum's actually pretty good. Look at this. It's just sucking up so much water. And then when the backpack is full, we just go over here and dump it back into the barn, which doesn't have a whole lot of water left either. We're in the home stretch, guys. We're in the home stretch. We're gonna save another property. Can I see into this guy's window? Hey, you got like fridges and stuff. This is like a convenience store. Are you serious? Can you imagine looking out your window and you just see your plumber staring out at you? Hey, I promise I'm doing my job. Hey, the backyard is technically done as well. There's a little bit of water, but hey, as long as it's below the foundation of the house and we're not causing a lot of water saturation, that's all that matters. It's no longer flooded. So now we have to worry about the house front yard, which does have a lot of water. All right, I'm gonna move my pump around. Pick this bad boy up, and we're just gonna put this at a low point in here. I think that's like right about here, and then we're gonna drain it all the way to the barn as well. Bang. Start our generator. And boom. This is looking good. Okay, so the house front yard is pretty much done. Check that out. That's looking good. And all we have left now is the barn here. There's a little bit of water here. So we're going to assist this by using our vacuum cleaner. We got to dump the water out on this side now. Boom. Look at all that water. Whoa. And then we're just going to suck up the little bits and pieces hanging around. Oh, the drain is completely clogged, but thankfully we don't need to unclog that. All right. Here we go. Let's just suck out this standing water here. Come on. We just got a little bit left on the top left, and then we're done. The overall water level is almost there. Come on, just suck out the water. Just suck out the water. We're nearly done. Okay, run around, and let's dump this water in this little river over here. I can't believe how much water there still is. Like, look at this. Still a little river. Yeah. Okay, just suck up this little pond here. This little pond might finish off this farm. Come on, suck up the water. Oh, there's still a little bit left. Maybe this one? Come on. It is so bright in here. It is so bright. Hey, there we go. The farm is complete, and we got 1,000 buckaroos. Nice. But anyways, thanks for watching, subscribing, and remember, stay sweet. Bye. I saved all the cows today. Wait, can cows swim? Maybe they saved themselves.